everybody? It's your girl, Miss Diamond, and this is Tarot with Miss Diamond, okay? So we're going to get into it. So I did a little pre-shuffle, and it's because I got a message, and the message was very clear. And I took my notes because they just kept coming. I feel like I'm talking to my collective that is just busy. Y'all are some busy beavers, and y'all are feeling a little bit overwhelmed. So, you know how I do. If you're new here, thank you for stopping in. If you are a returning Diamond Collective, I'm so happy you're back. But I always like to start off with taking a deep breath in and holding it for 4 and releasing for 4 and just removing all that stagnant energy so that we can receive the messages as spirit has them flow for you. Okay? So let's get to it. We're going to go ahead and take a deep breath in. Make sure your hands and your palms are open so that you can receive. Okay? Make sure your feet are flat on the ground if you can. Okay? I'm going to take a deep breath in and hold 1, 2, 3, 4, and release. Dropping your shoulders low and removing all that, again, that stagnant energy. You don't want none of that stagnant energy. Okay? Forgive my strap. It's acting weird. I don't know what's happening. I think the clip broke. I don't know. I don't even care. Okay? So before I get into your message up a few things, I actually am doing a collaboration and I'm now a brand ambassador for a nail brand by the name of More Than Virgo Nails. I'm going to go ahead and drop her information below so that you all can go check her out. She makes custom press-ons. Now, because I do rituals and because I do tarot reading, I often like to have my pretty nails for my tarot reading, and of course just when I'm going out and stuff. But when I have things like rituals or I have to do certain things, I gotta move around, I don't like having my nails on. You shouldn't really have your nails on. That's a conversation for a different day. Okay? So she made these custom nails for me, and my inspiration was, of course, blue, gold, silver, white, and she also was able to give me a custom nail with evil eye on it for me. If you can see it right there, I'm trying to get it good and clear for you so that you can see it. But if you can't, I'll take some pictures and I'll have you, post them to my page. Again, I want you to go ahead and follow the link below so you can go ahead and get your custom nails. Because she does an amazing job. I am actually going to be giving away 2 sets. What happened was she made me my 2 original sets as an ambassador, and when she made the set, thank you, girl. When she made this first set for me, I loved them as well. They were so cute. When she made them for me, they were a little too small. So she actually went and she remade my set for me. So I'm going to be giving away a set today, sometime today. So keep watch for that. Okay, this is the first set that she made me. And it's so cute, y'all. I love it. I'm on my TikTok as well going live so that you all can see it. And this is the second set. Okay. And they came as a package deal. But again, they were too small, so she remade them for me. So I'm going to be going ahead and doing a giveaway for them. Okay. So my first message for my collective is, you all are doing a lot for a lot of people, and I know what's going on. So I have a few messages from Spirit, things that I wrote down. 1, being enough never feels like enough. That is obviously what my collective is feeling right now. It is definitely what I was feeling this morning, and I had a bunch of songs back to back just reminding me that I was enough. Okay. Then I have, your worth is not determined by how much you do for other people. For those of us who are empaths, for those of us who are individuals who are very giving, very loving people, a lot of times we will allow ourselves to overgive, which brings us to our next point, okay? You are supposed to be giving from overflow, not obligation. This includes time, money, and your energy. I was just telling individuals I have a lot going on. I'm working on a fashion show that'll be debuting in New York City in May. I also am working as management and A&R for a record label called NDBR. And I'll get you'll get more of that information later. And I'm also just working on my spiritual aspects and making sure that my spiritual business is, starting to move and do what it's supposed to do. So I'm doing a lot, and a lot of that is caring for other people. And I have not been taking the time to care for myself. I actually I really broke down this morning, and it took a toll on me because last night at the festivities, I was trying, because my artist had a showcase, I was trying to do a lot. And I noticed myself feeling very drained in that environment. There's a lot of energies there. And sometimes if you don't go in fully protected and fully shielded from that, sometimes the energy can be draining. But I did find two individuals within the festivities that poured a little bit back into me as I was pouring into them. So I stayed in that area. Shout out to the bartender. She was absolutely amazing at the Palace Event Center in Stilton, Pennsylvania. She was absolutely lovely. We exchanged socials. I'll link her down there below as well. She was a very kind, very glowing and loving spirit. You can tell she was just a good person. And then I ran into a gentleman that I met who was also a very calming spirit. And I really enjoyed the conversation that we had. So we'll talk more about our giveaway later. So when I pulled cards, and I usually do everything on camera. As you know, I'm an intuitive reader, so everything is done live. But I pulled 3 cards, and I started with the Empress, which what I asked Spirit was, what do you need to do right now? As a person who's feeling like you're giving so much, but you're not giving a lot. I pulled the Empress, the 4 of Pentacles, and the 6 of Pentacles, and that gave me a very clear message. Before I get to that, I started channeling a song as I was shuffling a few minutes ago, and that song was Pray On. So if you're not familiar, it's Pray On just a little while longer. For those of you who go to church, I know. Pray on just a little while. Y'all are almost where you're supposed to be. Which brings me to what you need to do. You need to nurture yourselves. You need to be nurturing yourselves. You need to be holding on to yourself, your values, the things that mean or hold meaning to you. Don't lose yourself. And then 6 of Pentacles. You need to be doing even give and take, or equal give and take here. You need to be giving as much to people. You need to be giving to yourself just as much, if not more, as you give to others. You are superhuman in your own way, but your body is still your vessel. You need to take care of it. You all should not be over it. The Wheel of Fortune. I wasn't gonna put this back at all because that makes a lot of sense. With the nurturing here in the Wheel of Fortune, as long as you are nurturing to yourself, nurturing to your gifts, your crafts, your 8 of Pentacles, you need to be something that you're working on. I think a lot of you are worried about something that you're working on. It's about to give back to you. King of Pentacles. That's the energy you're about to be in. Okay, with this 6 of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, I honestly feel like what you've been giving out is coming back to you. With this Wheel of Fortune, it's coming back to you. I'm getting chills. Everything that you're giving out to others is coming back to you. In the same aspect, you need to just make sure that you are giving back. Make sure you're giving to yourself as well. So this is giving me 2 things. These are things you need to do for yourself, but there are also things that are coming back to you. You're going to be receiving something nurturing. You're going to be receiving that equal give and take. And someone is going to be giving you the time and making sure to let you know that you need to hold on and stay true to yourself. With the Eight of Pentacles here, the project that you're working on, whatever you're working on, continue moving in the way that you've been moving, because you're doing it genuinely. You are being so genuine in this, and it's going to lead you to this King of Pentacles situation. You're going to be able to have the funds, and it's going to put you in a place of authority. Even for some of you, you might be receiving an equal give and take from someone who is in fact in a high authority. Someone who ranks high authority, an official of some sort. You might be receiving some type of gift from that. But it's time to nurture yourself. Let's see. What else? This two of Pentacles. You all is in reverse. The juggling is over. The Two of Pentacles is usually a status of juggling. Again, the Wheel of Fortune here, something working out in your favor. You're no longer going to be juggling things. Usually your finances. So where you were juggling things, having to make choices between certain things, that's coming to an end. That's coming to an end. It's, what else, Spirit? Ooh, look at that. The King of Pots, I saw this earlier, which is also the King of Cups here with the Ace of Swords. Somebody who is usually in a lot, very, very controlled in their emotions. Ooh. Someone who's very controlled in their when it comes to their emotions, is about to bring some type of truth to light. They're about to bring there's some type of truth that's coming to light, and it's being brought by this individual. Don't go. Three of Wands. This might be, ooh, I like this. About travel. Three of Wands here. With the Three of Wands, you know, like, it's like your ships are coming in. You're standing out. You're just like, you've been waiting for this. Some of you all have been waiting for this truth to come out. Y'all know it's coming. Y'all know this truth is coming. And because you know this truth is coming, it's like, oh my God. Some of you were like, what, is it ever going to get here? I just saw 3/18. Something's happening on March 18th. It is now March 15th. And it's crazy. My calendar and my clock right beside each other. March 15th. And I looked and said 3/18. Something's happening March the 18th. When is the 18th? Let's look and see when the 18th is. Wednesday. Wednesday, the day of Aries. It's not Aries season just yet when the 18th comes around, but Wednesday is the day of Aries. That's Aries Day. Y'all watch American Gods, y'all know. The Nine of Swords. Something, your burdens are coming to an end. You're about to receive some type of look at Chariot. This is something this is about movement. Something about a move. The Three of Wands also represents travel. Some of you all could be receiving a message about a move, about a change in location, a car. I don't know why I just thought about a car. Some of you all have been, some of you might have been having issues with car or with a car, with your car. You all could have been having money issues that surrounded, like, with juggling. Should I pay for the car? Should I pay for the house? Should I pay for the light bill? Should I pay? That's getting ready to end. Your worries are coming to an end. Something that someone's getting ready to bring you, some type of offer, some type of truth, some type of communication. It's coming in steady and fast. Stay in control of whatever this information is. Like, Six of Swords. You're moving to calmer waters. I'm trying to tell you. Some of you could be some of you could be traveling. Some of you all who have had trouble with your car can be having trouble, something. But when the Chariot shows up like this, and then also the Six of Swords following, you're moving to calmer waters. You're about, there's a change coming, a shift coming. But I heard car. I really did hear car. Like, I don't know what that's about. Some of you all could need a car. I need a car, girl. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I do miss having one. Let me tell you, it did make things easier. Seven of Wands. You need to stand your ground on this path. Again, like I said, a lot of you have been giving a lot of yourselves to other people. And some of you have some of y'all haven't been telling people how you feel. You've been holding back a lot. This is the devil. The devil. Let me tell you something. And this deck is called the Demon. For those of you who are wondering, this is my Labyrinth deck. If you've never seen the movie Labyrinth, first of all, how could you ever call yourself witchy, woo-woo, or whimsical and you've never seen Labyrinth? What is going on? Okay? If you've never seen it, get online, watch it. I know one of these streaming apps got it. I think Tubi has it, and I know for a fact I think Prime. So get over there and watch it. It's with David Bowie. Thank you. But with the Demon here, there's like some type of, some of you have been holding on to some toxic feelings. Then you got the Eight of Cups. You are moving forward. I'm telling you, it's about movement, motion. You're about to receive the things that you thought you weren't going to receive. You are moving forward, having forward motion. Let me tell you something. With the Eight of Cups here, or the Eight of Pots, let me tell you something. You all are walking away from whatever this toxic situation, you had toxicity around this entire situation. You're standing, Spirit is like, look, you're about to get all these things, but once you get them, you need to stand your ground. You need to stand your ground, and you need to thank you so much. It's my girl Jessa. She's awesome. I'll tell you something. When I come to TikTok, I have people who I just love seeing them in my comments. They will always be the people I'm just like, I love when they're there. Okay? I just love that they're here. Okay? Very supportive. And let me tell you, that's what a lot of y'all are receiving too. Support. Support. Where you all were having the issue of giving so much and not receiving, you're about to have that. You're about to have that. You're about to receive those blessings, those gifts, those things that you feel that you were lacking because you were remaining so true. Stay true to yourself. Continue to go down the path. Let me say, but the individual I'm talking about on my TikTok, when she was in my comments, I believe she's working on a business. You can tell me if I'm wrong, but I believe she's working on a business. And when I was reading live one day, that was something that came up. And I told her, I was like, I'm telling you, whatever this business idea is, whatever it is you're supposed to be doing, I'm like, I felt so overwhelmingly sure. And now I'm getting chills just thinking about her business right now. You all are working on something. My collective as a whole is working on something to further what they want in their lives. And I'm trying to tell you, it's coming. Yes, it's coming. It's like your success in that. But you feel like you were given so much right now, but you're about to be put in a position where you're going to receive something amazing that's going to help push you over the edge. But when you receive it, you have to stand firm, stand your ground, because there are going to be people, toxic individuals, who are going to try to pull at what you're getting. But you got to walk away. You have to walk away. And the reason why you have continued walk away, I got you. The reason why you're walking away is because you know now that there is no other choice. Why do I feel like family's involved? I'm getting chills again. Family's involved. They're going to be, you all are about to receive something that pushes your business, to its next level. And there are going to be toxic family who feel like you owe them something. You've already removed these people, but now when they're starting to see your success come through, they're going to try to latch on. They're going to try to, the demon is a perfect word for this, because usually the devil is so prevalent, but it's like the demon is more, the demon makes more sense to me. These individuals are like parasites. They are demons. They're parasites. Look, I'm telling you, March 18th, now March 27th. But March 18th is very, very important. Something is going to come through on the 18th. You're going to hear a call. You're going to get a call on the 18th, a message, something unexpected. But this is the moment. And I'm trying to tell you, once it happens, you're going to have those leeches come right back on out. Let the demons fall. Let the demons fall. You've helped them enough. Oh, I just got, you helped them enough. You have helped them enough. You've helped them enough. I'm not just about, I don't just have chills right now. I'm about to cry. Because I feel like a large amount of my collective have helped people and they have done nothing for them. Let me explain something to you. I feel like I'm this collective, you are the individuals that people look to for help. You've given support. You've been there. And while you've given support and you've been there and you've wanted to help and you've done all these things, when it came time to support you, nobody reposted your stuff. Nobody sent messages about your stuff. Nobody sent out feelers for you. Nobody helped get you customers. Your family and friends, although they may not be obligated, but if you are a friend or a family member and you see family having some type of business, you should be sharing. You should be reposting. You should be reaching out. If they're not doing those things, they do not deserve access to the good things that are coming. They just do not. They don't. And you walked away already. And now when they come back, you're going to be like, why would I ever allow you to come back into this situation? Why would I ever allow you to come back? My collective is strong. Y'all are strong. I know it feels like y'all are tired and y'all might be weak, but y'all aren't. Look at this, Queen of Cups. Y'all are very loving. Y'all are very loving. The Queen of Cups is a woman or a feminine energy, who is loving and she is caring. They give. They're very giving, very loving, and they want to see the good in all people. But in this aspect, I'm feeling like You have to take that need to nurture others and pour it back into yourself. You have to be more like the Queen of Pentacles, who's also very giving, also very loving, but she gives from overflow, not obligation. Yep. You give so much to other people and they're not giving back to you, and now it's time to stop. The Ten of Pentacles. Listen, this is the Ten of Pentacles. I'm sorry, no, my bad. This is the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups. Y'all are about to have it all. But you got to continue to allow yourself to cut everything off that does not serve the purpose of your highest good. This collective, y'all are loving. Y'all are so loving, so kind. Y'all give. Y'all give. And people are not giving back. Y'all are tired. The Magician. Your biggest manifestations are coming through. Y'all are powerful manifestors. So watch what you say. Watch what you do. Do more transmuting. Work on more transmuting. If y'all need help with that, please let me know. Ooh, it's running. Ooh. Run. But then I just got running, 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 running by Beyonce. Listen. Some of y'all are running. Some of y'all have been running from these entities, from these people. Some of y'all have been running from them for so long and they just won't leave you alone. They gonna get it. They're about, listen, I don't even know what the Justice card is, but where it is or how it's in place. Some of y'all were, listen, some of y'all were very blind to betrayal. Because it doesn't always look like how we expect. But now y'all are seeing through. Y'all are seeing through it. So for instance, a lot of y'all, look, Seven of Swords. Let me tell you something. Some of y'all y'all didn't notice what the betrayal at first. It didn't look very clear. Okay? Betrayal doesn't always look the same, right? So sometimes betrayal is very obvious. But I'll give you an example. You have an event or you have something going on in your life, right? And your friends or family know about this and they willingly choose to go to someone else's or something else that is not yours. That's betrayal. It is what it is. It's betrayal. And it's betrayal that, and I'm going to be honest, if they do those things, if they have to make the decision between supporting you and supporting someone else, be grateful that they chose someone else. If they chose someone else, be grateful that they did. But that is betrayal. It is. It's slight. If they always seem to back out of the plans that you have, but still expect you to be a part of their plans, that's betrayal. And it's also jealousy. But they won't ever tell you, I'm jealous of you. Some will. And then still expect you to be friends with them because they're weird like that. I made a whole segment about the weird BITCH behavior out here in these streets. It's a strange world that we live in, okay? These people are strange. Absolutely insane. They really are up here thinking that they have every right to do these things, and because I was honest with you, that should be enough. No, it's not. It's not enough. Come on now with the star. That's what y'all are shining so bright. My collective, y'all are some. I'm telling you, the magician and the star. Y'all hopes and dreams are literally manifesting before your eyes. Y'all are about to cash in. I just heard cash in, and I also heard tap in. It's like you're tapping in and you're about to cash. You're about to cash in because y'all did that work. Spirit is like, don't worry about it. Let me tell you something. I've supported so many people's events, so many people's businesses, and all of that. It's part of the territory because I'm naturally a loving person and I want to see everybody win. And my collective, I believe y'all are like that. Y'all want to see everybody win. For y'all, it's not about I'm better than they are. It's more so everybody has their own niche. Everybody has their thing. And let me be clear. Everybody should have a chance to make their dreams come true. Okay? Everyone should. That's what this collective is. Y'all are that. Look, the strength coming out. Y'all y'all are seeing through the betrayal that y'all didn't see through before. Okay? And because you're seeing through the betrayal that you didn't see before, honey, the strength that you build, the resilience that you build. You see this big old Iron Man? You see this big giant thing? Honey, for the betrayal that they don't realize that the betrayal and the disrespect and the hurt that they've caused, your iron shell. But you know what's interesting about this big Iron Man? In the movie, if y'all never seen Labyrinth, the big Iron Man opens up. So you have this protective shell, but now you've built strength and resilience, and you've also built discernment so that you know when to take this armor off. So don't even worry about it. But I'm telling you, the secret that you can't see is a tower. The secret that you can't see is that's what's coming is this tower. And after the tower, the sun is shining so bright. I'm telling you, the magician, the star, the sun. Let me be very clear. I said, didn't I tell y'all? I was like, I don't know why I feel like, but the justice is coming. Y'all are this. Now that you've built these things, the justice is coming. I don't know why I was saying somebody don't mean somebody is definitely somebody wants y'all to be blind. Somebody wants y'all to be blind for real. Because they don't want you to know that the justice is coming. They think that like if I could just keep her a little bit, King of Pots. Listen, it's an unstable person. It's an unstable individual that's This tower moment is about to have them unravel completely. You have a person that there's a tower moment happening with a very unhinged individual. But they're getting their justice. And let me tell you something. The justice that the justice that you're receiving because of them, baby, let me tell you something. It's going to cause them to really become unhinged. I don't understand how she got this way. I don't understand. I did everything I could to take her out. I did everything I could to take him out. Judgment. And guess what? Their foolishness. Judgment is not always just about somebody receiving judgment, but it also, if you remember, the judgment card also is about admiration. So all the stuff they did, all the lies, all the dirty tricks, all the underhanded deeds that they did to get you to have other people not trust your business, trust your insight, trust your intellect, trust you as whatever it is that you got going on in your life. They are now going to be, the truth is coming, the justice is coming, and guess what? Their unhinged behavior is going to be so crazy. It's going to be public knowledge. I don't know why public, where they tried to keep you in a bubble of, they thought that their lies were working. They thought that their deceit was working so well. So when the justice comes a shining through and that tower moment takes them off, it makes them tumble out, right? And now all of a sudden they become unhinged. Well, and then people will start to realize, oh my God, you're the crazy one. So you're the nutcase. So it was never them. It was never her. It was never him. It was really this person that tried to tell everybody you were crazy. And you were not crazy. You were not crazy at all. And it's coming through. Y'all, some of y'all need to do some sound. Like, you listen to some type of frequency. Some of y'all might be learning meditation, but y'all aren't using the right meditation music or the right frequency sounds doing your specific meditation. Tap in with me about that. Oh my, something just came to my mind about my own situation. I was at a showcase last night and I just realized my purse has my initials, but it also has the initials of my artist. Sincerely Spade. Go check him out. He's awesome. Okay, go check out Sincerely Spade. So, okay. If you send me an email, I'll go ahead and put my email address in the chat, or can somebody do me a favor and put my email in the chat? I'll put my email in the chat, and then you guys can email me so that we can book a personal session so that you can find out what frequencies you should be using. In this situation, if this is something that's this specific one, 528. For some of you, it's 528 hertz. Yeah. You need to clear out. Oh, baby. The truth is getting ready to come out. Listen. A king of cups. A king of cups is about to come at you with some real truth. 528 hertz. That's what you just start with that. But book a session to find out more, because some of you have a different frequency that you not need to use. Ooh. 6 of Cups. This is something that it's a past situation. Something or someone from your past is coming in to have a discussion, a talk. Pause that.